What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild, where we are going to embark on our Fallow Deer Grind once again. Today, as of recording, we are 729 kills into this grind thus far. More than, a little bit more than, since last time we recorded. I did, what is it? Give or take 150 or so more since then. I found one piebald off camera, and that is pretty much it thus far. But I got a good feeling about today. Today I think we're going to find something pretty freaking fantastic, I hope. Some of you might be wondering what I'm running for my run for hunting the fallow deer. Most of the time I'm going to be using the FL Sporter 303 Burnished, using the 303 British polymer tip rounds. And then sometimes I'll use the Maradi model 1894 using the 44 flat nose hardcast bullets. That's what we're going to be running. Don't really need the fallow deer collar because just the way they are is what they are. But we're starting here at the dry lakes, see how it goes. And I'm expecting to kill a lot of deer at the dry lakes. There's just going to be a lot of things to shoot. There always are, especially at this place. This place is usually pretty plentiful. So let's begin with you, Mr. Chocolate. Good start. Can I get that last shot? I have to catch my breath to do it. It's 11:15 in the morning. Let's move up instead, since he's just walking around. I mean, we'll have time. Got another one? Yep. 209 on that one. A lot of chocolates. And quite a few level 4s. Last time I came here, off camera, there was actually quite a bit of level 4s. And there was the piebald as well. Hopefully the dry spell I had for a little while is now gone. I hit quite the dry spell. From the 500s to now the 700s we are in. And in that time, I've only found one singular rare fur type. No diamonds, a lot of trolls. There usually are trolls. No level 5s either. So he'll die. I'm expecting a lot of them to be at the other end of this little lake here. Like a lot of them. And if we end up taking too long, I imagine more will just keep coming, because they just like doing that here. At least in this location, you know? In this location, they love coming here, drinking at the lake, even if there is so much hunting pressure that they really shouldn't be here. But I've gotten the hunting pressure down quite a bit. So we can do at least one run through these lakes. Level 3, level 4, 3. Yeah, nothing like ginormous. Level 4s are good though. We need level 4s. Are you 3? You are. Shoot the 209. She should die still. Yep. We got too many shots off, but that doesn't really matter because he's not diamond or a rare fur type. We just need those numbers of him dying. He'll die. Or he should. Not bad. Our first catch of the day. Looks chocolate. And he is indeed chocolate. .234 is pretty big, but it's not huge. That one should have ran. Mistakes on his part. Got the hunting pressure already. So much. Now we got 2 to collect right here. One looks like it's chocolate, and I imagine the other's just spotted. Chocolate. Double lung shot. And dark spotted. Right in the spinal cord. Too easy. He should have ran. Didn't he see his friends laying about? All corpse-like? I guess he knows better, right? Oh, that wasn't the best shot, but it was okay. I kind of expected him to cut across. What are you? Level 3. Level 3 as well. He might come back in time. He might not. What? There's more over here? So there is. Place is so plentiful for the fallow. So plentiful. $192. Single lung. Chocolate. Level 4. Level 4. You are diamond potential. You are not. Let's shoot the diamond potential. I don't think he'll make it. I want him to have a... I want a good shot on it, though. He's cutting in front of him. It's a good shot. Should be, anyway. Yep. He's dying. And he's gone. Good. If I had to guess, he's probably going to be like 143. Sorry, 243. Off by 100 points. Yeah, I don't think he'll be big enough, though. If he makes it, I'll be very surprised. It looks like he has some decent antlers in the back part of his tines. Like, good tines in the back. But, I don't think he'll make it. I mean, these ones don't make it. But their tines in the back of their antlers aren't the best. So, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if he does make it, it's another white one. Which would be great for us, because that will make it our third white one to make the multi-mount. But so far, I have 3 darks that are in a multi-mount, and then I have another dark, and then I have 2 whites that are diamond. And that's what I have. Okay. You're pretty small. 93 to 134. You're also smaller. At least compared to what I'm looking for. Definitely small. Another deer's over there. So many. It's like a party. $191.65. He's white. Silver at 170. Dark spotted. Double lung shot. Nice. Making sure we don't miss any along the way. Because we might. So far for the kill count, we are running on 7 that we've collected for today. I mean, that's great. I wish I could see whatever this was supposed to be. Can't be too impressive. Or maybe he is. Could he be the great one? Doubtful. We should run out there in the woods and get that one. Alright, so gold at 220. You're looking for the whiter one, though. Actually, the whiter one was like this one, wasn't it? It might have been. Yep. Yeah, this was the potential, but he trolled. Where'd I hit it? Excuse me? That's not where the gun said I shot. I mean, he's dead, so that's fine. He only trolled. To be fair, I didn't think he'd make it in the first place, so... whatever. I'm looking for a blood splotch that goes into the woods here. But I'm not seeing one. If one of these spots become bloody, are any of them of the blood? No, huh? That's fine. Something out there is whining. I know not of what it is. There's so many, like, male fallow in this one spot, though. Like, so many. Not a lot of females, which is good. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 here. By the time we collect all these things that go after that other fallow deer, probably more things will be at this lake. At this rate. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's something already there, so... Single lung shot. Another one. little bit better. Basically coming right towards to where we need to go, which is great. Love that. Is that other one showing up? Nope. That's probably for the best. Let's collect these two. Once we collect these two, that'll make 16. It looks like there's another one over there we missed. Based off of the map, anyway. You are chocolate. Skull shot, huh? Sure. Sure, we got the skull shot. What's that? Oh, there's another one. 213, dark. Oh, we got that one. Spotted. Looking pretty good. And yep, like I thought, more of them are showing up. They just like doing that here. I mean, if he's just going to show up, we might as well greet him. No? Well, he didn't make it far, did he? How many do you think it's actually going to take us to get to the Great One? For like a grand total. And this 100? And a couple hundred? In the thousands? Hopefully not in the thousands. That would be very unfortunate. On a side note, we have seen some more stuff about the Labrador that we're going to be getting. The Labrador Retriever. Pretty excited about that. I am slightly disheartened in the fact that the Labrador Retriever can only collect rabbits and birds. I kind of wish it'd be able to collect other things. Granted, it is a dog, and it'd be kind of funny and weird to see the dog literally drag something like, I don't know, a crocodile. But I just want one. There's nothing here. Supposed to be 2 males here. Oh, that's not good. Means I messed their timings up. Oopsie doopsies. But anyway, I'm pretty excited. That comes out on November 28th, which is pretty soon. And yeah, I'll be definitely picking up the Labrador Retriever. I think it'll be a fun thing to use. It'll definitely make things easier, for sure. It just doesn't make things a leisurely thing. It just only makes things kind of nice. Red deer? Red deer. We're not looking for red deer. I mean, I'll shoot bunnies when I see them. But I'm not going out of my way for red deer. And the only reason I'll shoot bunnies when I see them is because I want a diamond bunny or a rare fur type. I mean, I already have a rare fur type and a diamond red deer, so yeah, it's not something that's super high on my list. I don't know where I would do a red deer Great One grind if I was to do one. I'm sure I will eventually. But if I was, where would I do it? Would I do it here in Tay? Which is not a bad option, realistically. I could do it in Park K. Is another good contender, I feel like. I definitely would not want to do it in Hirschfelden. That's for sure. No Hirschfelden. I just don't want to. That's the level 1 stick. We need him alive. I want him alive. But where's his ally? I do not see. Oh, it's right behind him. He got smaller again, though. That little friend of his. Not cool, dude. He's supposed to get bigger, not smaller. Last time I saw him, he was level 4. Now he looks like he's level 3, maybe 2. Two? You're tiny now. What happened? It's not cool. Damn it. Damn you, breath. That's not good. It's a red deer. I don't care. It's not what we're here for. This will make fallow number 20. Easy, huh? He's tiny. Tiny boy. Double lung. Nice. One male. Come on. Give me my gun. Give me my gun. Thank you. Good shot. We're looking pretty solid so far. I'm kind of disappointed I don't have any males spawning here now. There was 2 males that would spawn there every time, and I actually like that spot. That really blows. I mean, I still got this spot. This spot usually has a lot of them. But I've been seeing so many more of them appear out here in the coastline on this part. Especially like around here. I feel like I'm in here as of late. Which I don't love. Because the way that hillside is designed. So you're pretty much going to get caught and seen right away. So you need to be like shooting things on the run almost always. Which is not ideal. Let's see, 1, 2 are here. That'll give us 22 once we pick these 2 of them up. You are dark spotted, yeah? Indeed you are. Silver, double lung shot. Broke your shoulder. Couldn't be helped. Your shoulder had to be broken. And this looks like it's white. Yep. I haven't been getting anything to spawn here as of late. I kind of wish they were, because it's like shooting fish in a barrel when they're like right here, but they're not coming. Bunnies? Bunnies? That's a lady bunny, though. I need male bunny. Male bunny. Yes. But 1 to 2, you're not going to make it. Oh, no. Bad for me. Well. Might as well shoot him anyway. One day, little bunny, you will become the diamond I so hopefully desire. At least he made gold. I didn't even think that. I thought he was going to be a silver. Trying to decide where I want to go here. Or if I just want to keep hugging the side of this little river. We got our first type friend. Spotted. He's a spotty boy. See, there's one. Finally got something to spawn here. In fact, that's pretty close to where I would like to be, so nice. We'll teleport right over. This way? Yes, sir. This way indeed. Oh, there was one here. It's kind of too late now to go get him. I mean, I could shoot him and then go all the way across, right? But, unless I see something huge. Or unless I keep seeing things spawn over here, I guess. Then we could just utilize the ATV and then cut across and get that one and then this one. That might be the play. What are you doing here, you silly little piebald? You're pretending to be nothing, aren't you? You're so silly. Silly piebald pretending to be not there. What a silly little guy. No, not that shot. The third shot, though? Damn. Damn. Bad luck. I say bad luck, but we get the piebald, so how bad can it possibly be? He looked big, too. He was gold, right? He looks gold. Nice. Looks like that dry spell's finally ended for us, then. That makes 23. And then I can check out the bunnies here. The bunnies. Bunnies? Bunnies, I need you to be a dude. And level, like, 2 on the rating. Or 3. Actually, if you were a 3, that would be, like, so freaking cool. But so far, I see 1. Be a cool bunny and just become, like, more powerful. Please? No? Okay. I'll just shoot you as is then. Look at you. You big. Just give me 1 second. I just want to get rid of the interface. I know. Blasphemous. There we go. And then give me my circle. Do 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 do. No, not white. Circle. Circle. It's a nice looking fallow. Look at that. He was gold. 216. Both shots would have killed him. Both shots were good. Let's taxi you. That means technically I have 3 gold piebalds, but actually I only have 2 because I botched one of them, so I have 2 gold piebalds, I believe. The rest are silver. And I have 2 female ones as well. The female ones aren't as impressive. For obvious reasons. Just like, give me my things back, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go here. And then we'll turn the time back to 11. Begin our run again. But this time we'll be at this place. Hopefully we'll find something great. So far we have a good start. One piebald, a gold piebald at that. I have yet to have received a single albino yet for fallow deer. I don't have any albino fallow. I have one melanistic. But out of this grind, I haven't seen anything like that. I've only seen piebalds. Which is fine. And I've seen diamonds. But nothing more than that, really. Eventually here, we're going to get that great one. And, oh boy, it's going to be sick. I can't wait to get the great one. Is he going to be around the corner here? Nothing, huh? I don't know what's with this lake. Sometimes it's been usually good to me. And then there's other times where this lake has shown me actually nothing. And then I'm just kind of screwed and kind of running around like a tumbleweed, I guess. Sometimes there's stuff over there as well, where I'm looking. But... ah! Such as this. 230 on you. I mean, you're decent, but not ginormous. It's white. The heck? Did you see that in the clouds? That was crazy. Good, he's dying. Let's go pick him up. It'd probably be quicker to go and grab the ATV, but we might scare off anything else that might be coming, if anything's coming at all, you know? I don't know. All I know is I want whatever is coming to me. Like the great one. It's coming to me. I can feel it. Just like that piebald. And once it's in my grasp, it will be mine. Unless I botch it. And then I'll be sad. And then I'll cry. Yeah. I want to be ideal. I want to be ideal at all. We want to take our time once we see this thing too. I'm going to freak right the hell out too if I see the thing. I know I will. Because we've been doing it for so long now. Well, I say that, but it's been 3 weeks maybe since I started doing this Great One grind. Maybe longer. And 700 some odd kills so far is not bad, I think. At least I think so. Ah, look at that. As I was saying, as I live and breathe, there is a fallow right here. Level 3. But something. And he is coming to have his sippy time. Are you here to have your sippy time? You're gonna die, actually. Sorry. Oops. No sippy for you. What? He doesn't get a sippy. I want him to grow up big and strong again. And become something worthy of our time. Worthy of our lodge. That is what I want him to become one day. Not in this lifetime for you, but in a different lifetime. Like in an hour, you know? Where the hunting pressure is all but nil. Like that place. I want that place to be nil again so I can go there. Because, oh my goodness, that place has literally the best hunting for fallow deer ever. And if I wasn't going to do the fallow great one here, which obviously I am, where would I go, though? Where would you go? Tell me. Leave that down in the comment section below. For me, maybe Emerald Coast. I don't think it would be, like, the greatest hunt, because there's so many variations of things to hunt there, right? But I think it's fine. I think Hirschfelden would probably be pretty not amazing either, but pretty Is that all the fallow deer maps? I feel like it is, or if it isn't, then I'm missing one. It's no big deal. But like, that's what I think of when I think of trying to hunt for the great one. This place is literally key. It's literal gold hunting for fallow here. Because there's so many, all the time. And they only come in certain spots on this map. You know, we got this lake, we have this coast, we have that coast, we have this dry lake, this, and that's really it. That whole portion is all we get to work with. And for people that don't do grinds and don't understand, like, the concept of why not just have more map, wouldn't it be making more sense to find better things? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Except it doesn't, because more map you have is the more map you have to go around and chase literally everything for an eternity. I'm looking at you, Yukon, for the Moose Grey 1 grind. It sucks, because there's so much freaking water there that I thought it was going to be a good idea. And then, in actuality, all it's done is hurt me for that grind, which is why I am taking a break of that grind, which I've never filmed, but it's not the most enjoyable thing to watch me try to hunt moose. Because moose, you run around, you go to the location, you see maybe 3 moose, maybe more, maybe less. The biggest herd you're going to see for the moose is what? 8 different moose, most of which are going to be female. And then you're looking for that level 4 or level 5, ideally. You're looking for that sweet, sweet estimate that you so desire. But it's not fun, because you usually are able to shoot 1 moose at a time. You're almost never going to be so lucky as to shoot 2 moose. And then to even shorten the running experience that you have to do with your moose that you already shot, even though you shot it good, with the 300 or the Marati or whatever you prefer to use, guys, or whatever gun you want, it's just not great. Because you have to freaking run so far every time. Unless you get the hard shot. In that case, they still run. They don't drop like that fallow deer just dropped. No, they freaking run 15 yards still. And then they drop. Otherwise, you gotta chase them for 80 to 120 yards, usually. And that's not fun. That's why people usually want to get those second shots off, so the freaking run time for them is so much lessened. But it's not my favorite. It probably has some of my favorite looking Great One moose, like, well, not Great One moose, but some of my favorite Great One designs in the entire game, I think. Like, I think the Spider Rack moose design, for me, personally, I think looks sick. I think that looks so cool. But it feels like such the biggest... I want to say chore, and I don't want to say chore. But it is. It's kind of a chore to do that particular grind that I have been doing. And it's kind of devolved into something that really hasn't been that fun. Because I've been so unlucky with the moose. Like, stupid unlucky. Like, I killed 667 moose. You would think I'd find a good handful of things. Well, in actuality, no, not really. I've seen 1 piebald out of that. I saw 1 albino out of that. And then I've seen, I think, 4 diamonds for that grind so far. And I'm like 667 in that one. Like, it's crazy, you know? It's not ideal. And with that long of a dry spell in between every freaking moose is a travesty. You know, I can't tell, but it looks like I'm looking at the ass of this one first. Well, this one moves, so I'll shoot this one then. Well, I shot the female. It's not what I wanted. Oh, that was a guy. Nice. I didn't think I did. But that's my thought process on the moose. If you guys have better recommendations for where to go for moose, I'm all ears, but I will have to finish the Yukon one first before I do a moose grind ever again. Granted, I also had to do that one before I was able to put down my tents because I cannot place down tents during that period of time just because of the fact that the way it was working was it would be glitched out and the tents would just despawn. And then they just wouldn't stick. So every time I place them down, you know, I don't get what I need and then I'm mad. And then because I'm mad, I don't get to do what I need because then I have to walk everywhere. And walking everywhere for the moose is poopy doopy. Yep. It sucks. Alright, we got two fallow right here. Chocolate and spotted. Like that. Plus the count at 29 thus far. Let's go... Yeah, let's go here. Run that way. But for the fallow deer, on the other hand, for this Great One grind, being over 700 kills in, further in, at a lot of faster rate as well. Because let me tell you, that moose grind that I've been telling you about, I started that back in July. I stopped doing it early, like really early October to take a break. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's taken me that long, and I've only killed that many moose with no tents. Now I have tents because the problem is fixed. So it would probably be like a lot easier, but still, it's not ideal. But for the fallow grind, it's been such a like a breath of fresh air. I've killed over 700. I've shot, I think, 5 or 6 diamonds now. Actually, no. Yeah, 6 diamonds, I think. And like 1, 2, 3, like 5 piebalds. I've shot so many more things in that grind, in this grind, than I did so far in the moose grind. Even at the same number where I was at from before with the moose grind, where I was both at the 667 point, I still had more fallow stuff than I had moose stuff, which I think is crazy to me. He dead? I gotta shoot him again. I don't want to have to chase him for literal forever. Now he's gonna be dead. I just don't want to chase him for like 400 yards. This doesn't sound fun. I don't want to feel like I'm chasing moose, you know? That's what that would feel like. At some point here, I gotta get more rounds for my gun. I mean, I'm at 1,003 rounds left. But, you know, there's something about just topping off to like a nice even 1,500 to me. That just feels nice. Like it gives me that breathing room that I don't have to worry about rounds for such a long period of time. Granted, you could say the same thing about the current rounds that I'm at now, right? But I like having a lot of rounds. And placing all these tents, speaking of tents, I had to go place a ton of tents as of late. Like so many. I placed tents on every map now. It took a while. I finally placed them all the ones I wanted down. And I gotta tell you, it took a big chunk out of my cash. Like a big chunk. When I say a big chunk, I mean I had like 3.6 million, I think. And then when I got my final batches of tents that I purchased, that I needed for the Emerald Coast, because that was the last map that I did. I had just shy of 1 million left. Like, I spent like a little over 2.5 million, I think, on tents alone. That's craziness to me. They're so expensive. But I don't have to worry about them anymore, which is a upside. So that's good. It also gives us the opportunity for when we go play the other version of this game that I like to do with my friend Daniel that we've done one episode of already, where we think we're just calling it Get Out of Here at this point, where the whole purpose is, you know, get either a rare bird type or a diamond, and once you do, we get out of there and we go to a different map, and we just keep rinsing and repeating, you know? It's a fun thing we like to do. And we've been playing the game that way for a long time. For like 7 months or so. We've probably been playing the game like that when we would co-op hunt. And that's just been fun. And the fact that we finally are like recording them now, I think is so much better. Because we've had some stupid funny conversations that it would have been so much better if we recorded. We just never got to do it. But I was waiting for that 1-year anniversary where you guys saw my hunting lodge episode that I posted. Because I felt like it was a good beginning point for me and this game to start doing it on YouTube. And I enjoyed this game quite a bit. It just felt right to do it that way. Let's see what you are going to be. Okie dokie, you are silver. Silver indeed. Let's go up to the next one. So far, it's looking like we're only going to find the single piebald, and that's pretty much going to be the extent of what we find. But we might find something else. Or we might not. Who's to say? You guys are. You guys tell me when I see the things I'm supposed to see. It's your fault I don't see things. Nah, I'm just kidding. I appreciate every one of you that hang out. And I like this community a lot. It's a good community. You know, you guys all support each other. You guys all tell each other what you guys have hunted together. And it's like a big, tight-knit community. And I like that. I can't think of any other game that has a community like this one. It is so different. And people will either love this game or hate this game. Because, you know, this game is a game which I would like to call like a vibe kind of game. It has a vibe about it. And if you like that vibe, you're going to love this game. If you don't like said vibe, well, you're probably better off playing something else because you don't really like the hunting vibe of video games. But it's fun. This game is just a very, very... If I had to compare it to something else, like an extremely hard version of playing Pokemon. You know? Those good shots. Good shots. Because you're looking for the rare fur types of everything. You're looking for diamonds of everything. You want every great one imaginable. You want those super rares. But will you get them all? Well, you gotta catch them all and put them in your lodge to find out. You know? And for me, that drive of trying to get those particular things in this game is really appealing to me. And I think it's really cool to see other people's lodges as well. And see what they've found and have accomplished in this game. Because the bragging rights in this game are huge, I think. Because, like, if you find a great one anything, that's huge. You find a great one black bear, huge kudos to you. Because it's arguably the hardest great one to find. Because there's people that have hunted black bears for over 7,000 kills before they get their great one black bear. Like, that's insane. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I think I've only hunted around 8,000 things, I feel like. I mean, this codex isn't technically true. It's not entirely true. It says I've only hunted 8,219 things, which I don't think is totally accurate, because this game does not have the most accurate of codexes. But I'm sure it's in the ballpark, and I think that's crazy. That somebody can hunt just black bear for that long. But we're getting there in our grind for this one. I mean, over 700 in for just this grind in a few weeks. It's pretty crazy. At least I feel that way. See some duckies up ahead. We won't shoot them unless I think they're a weird looking color. Ooh, that's green. Or I think it is that blonde? No, that can't be blonde. What is it, though? Hold up. That one looks different to me. Let me just pull out the hunter companion that I have. I want to see the rare fur types as we're walking towards this fallow deer. Just give me 1 second. Mallard. Melanistic, leucistic, and blonde is what we're searching for. That might be a piebald for the lady. Maybe. Let's see if that's blonde. I kind of doubt it. Maybe leucistic? That would be cool, but I don't know. It was piebald for the lady. Huh, they look cool. I wish piebald for the mallard was something, you know? Because I think the piebald looks really neat on them. Like, really neat. Here we go. More fallow. What we got on this side? 2 males. Only 2. That's fine. We can work with that. Of course, the lady's protecting the man. Another one not there. 232. Lady, would you kindly move? No, not you. You. Move out of the way. Oh, the guy can move and kill himself. Oops, he performed an oopsie on himself. Ooh, oopsies. Let's see if we can get these 2 back to back, ideally. I don't think we will. Just gotta say they're all female, but no. There's one dude, and he's tiny. He is a tiny tot. A dead tiny tot. Surrounded by duckies. Would you like to be surrounded by duckies? Let me answer that for you. Of course you wouldn't. You hear what they sound like in this game. It's madness sometimes. Let's go for the 103 to 145, I think. Are you level 3? You are. Maybe I should go for you. Get me out, we go for both. Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess it's time we collected our trophies at 12:46 p.m. You think it's gonna be good? The trophies, I mean? No? What do you mean they're not grade 1 quality? What do you mean they're not diamonds? They're not rare prototypes either? Why am I shooting them? Oh, right, because I'm a monster. We hunt deer because we're monsters. We don't even eat them. I shoot them to put them on my wall forever. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But we would have so much deer to eat if we just shot every one of them. Imagine eating like 700 deer's worth of meat. Can you imagine having like 80 or so deer like in a warehouse that you shot all in one day? That sounds crazy. And you have to eat them all? Hope you got a huge freezer warehouse. Because that's a lot of meat. At that point, you could donate meat. Right? Right. Or you can be selfish and eat it all. But what's worse is not eating it. And just kidding. Why is there deer here? You're pretty big. I spawned over here and more deer showed up. They weren't there before. I mean, I'll take it, I suppose. Here's one. We got two more in this direction. Where's the other one? Or is it this way more? Oh, it was this way more. Big dude. That makes fallow deer number 40 for today. Once we get that one, I think I'll go right here and see if there's any last takers I hear, see if the guys show back up. I hope they do. I kind of suspect they don't, though. If I didn't see them initially, because usually they appear at that one little location with the herd of females quite frequently. Maybe they're merging together to become a great one. Wouldn't that be a fancy little thing? But not the case, I'm sure. But let's see. Last takers. Before we end our little live stream of hunting goodness. Which we found one piebald, which is good. And we're ever closer to our goal. Oh good, they have returned. But they're on the move. Let's go and turn back time, back to the good old days. Let's make it, I don't know, 12:51. Doesn't really matter. As long as they're still drinking. That works. That would work. Let's go for the brown one first, the dark one. Damn, couldn't get him. Not a big deal. We got one. Once we acquire this one, we will be finished here. Therefore, I hope you guys all enjoyed our little live stream today of us hunting more for the great one fallow deer. Where once we collect this one, we would have collected 42 fallow deer total. And then I'll give you the grand total in a moment here for what we are currently at number-wise. It's pretty significant, I'd say. Let's see here. We started our little session today at 729. We collected 42. So let's see, 31, 71. Okay, so we have collected 771 fallow deer as of today. Well, not today, but in the grand total for our fallow deer Great One grind. And it's been pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. We'll do more of these, of course, as we're looking for them. I'll probably do some more as well off camera as I do them. Unless I see something crazy. If I see something crazy, maybe I'll leave it for you guys. By maybe, I mean definitely. Because I'm not going to shoot the gray one if I just happen to see it off camera. Not going to happen. I'm going to bring you guys with me if I see him. I'll make sure of that. Because he's going to be crazy big. But make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so and you like what you see here, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. And on the next episode, it'll either be another live stream similar to this one, or it'll be Daniel and I playing Get Out of Here, while we try to get out of the whatever map we are in. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.